In this video, we're going to write a function in C that's going to check whether a value is in an array or not. The first thing we're going to do is include the stdbool.h library, just so we can use the bool type and return true or false values from our function. Here I'll say bool includes int array, int length, and int value. So this function includes that we're going to write is going to return true if this value is in this array. Otherwise, it's going to return false. And the arguments to the function are the array itself, the length of the array, and the value that we want to find in the array. So we'll copy and paste this, and we'll provide a definition of the function down here. Now the way we're going to solve this problem is we're going to create a loop with a counter variable. And the counter variable is going to be incremented from 0 up until the length of the array. So here we'll say for int I is equal to 0, I is less than length, I plus plus. And the counter variable is starting off at 0, which is going to be the first index in the array, and it's going to be incremented by 1 up until the length of the array. Which means in here, in this loop body, if we reference the array with the I index like this, we can actually access every single element in the array, because I is going to be going from 0 up until the length of the array. So it'll go over every single index in the array. And what we're going to do is check if any one of those values in the array is equal to the value that we're trying to find. If it is, we can return true because we have found the value in the array. If we go through the entire array, which means that we're outside of this for loop now, and we haven't found the value, then we can return false. Because at this point, we know that the value is not in the array because we checked every index in the array for the value already. So let's actually test this function out now. Here I'll make an array. I'll say int a is equal to, and I'll put in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'll say the array length is going to be 10. And we'll call includes. So we'll say includes a length, and let's try to find 5. And we'll say if this is true, then printf found 5 in array A. Otherwise, we'll printf could not find 5 in array A. So we'll save this and run it. And in this case, we expect that we'll get that we found 5 in array A. And that's exactly what we get. We get found 5 in array A. What if we tried to find 11? So I'll put 11 here now. I'll just update these outputs here as well to recognize that we're trying to find 11. I'll save this and run it. And we now get could not find 11 in array A. So we've written a function in C that can check to see whether a value is in an array or not. Check out portfoliocourses.com, where we'll help you build a portfolio that will impress employers, including courses to help you develop C programming projects.